right now, you and I have all that we need to live out the great call of God on our lives.
You're listening to Your Moment of Hope. Here's your host, Billy Peterson.
Your purpose is right now. It is not out of reach for you in this moment. And there's some excitement that comes to me when I think about that. So let's jump into today's episode of the Your Moment of Hope podcast. Do you see the possibility waiting for you in this moment right now? Here's something true for your life and my life that I needed to learn the hard way, and that's no one else holds the keys to the calling that God has placed on your life. Your purpose isn't held captive in a network or relationship that is out of your reach right now. Your destiny isn't bankrupt by a lack of resources. You and I do not have to wait for extraordinary moments. We can start cherishing the ordinary ones and step into that calling and that purpose right now. Let's pause, recognize the hand of God in our lives in the smallest details. He is with you and I, and He is inviting you and I to live fully. Your purpose is lived out in the present moment. Right now, you and I have all that we need to live out the great call of God on our lives. If this content adds any value at all to your life, I would be so humbled and honored if you would just share the Your Moment of Hope podcast with a friend. Tell them they can find it wherever they listen to podcasts. So right at the Q997.com. Not sure what topic you and I will explore next time on the podcast, but I do know that it'll add value to your life. I hope that you'll be here and join me for that. For now, keep walking forward in faith, my friend.
Thanks for being here for this episode of the Your Moment of Hope podcast. If you want to go deeper in your walk with God, make sure to check out past episodes at theq997.com, the Q997 app, Apple Podcasts, or on Spotify. Once again, thank you for your presence here today. We'll see you next time.